Hey guys, what's up? It's 251 Pigs in Space, and today we will be building a new rocket for our next upcoming series of missions. The past couple, if you have seen in the VAB, sorry, bad case of the burps. I mean, even the Moonimus ship, which was supposed to be able to go out there, was quite an understatement. I was barely able to get into orbit. And to be fair, I didn't have any fuel, I didn't have any fuel. Alright, this is so hard to explain. Well, it's not hard to explain, it's just... Alright, so more or less what you can do in Kerbal Space Program is, with these, you get liquid fuel, and what you can do with a certain piece called a fuel line, yeah, that's what it's called, you can allow fuel to run around from tanks to other tanks, and you can get some very efficient rockets that use all their thrust to they maximize their thrust to weight ratio, which more or less means they continue to be powerful even though they're losing engines and fuel. So I did install a new mod, KW Rocketry. It's actually quite a popular mod. It allows you to create little shells for your ships, and as you can see, we got very far in this, but now we have some of the KW rocketry pieces in here. I believe, yeah, there's a couple up there. I installed a couple of new engines, like this, which is just awesome. I still have to figure out some of the stuff, but it has more... Alright, I really need to read about this. But more or less, it looks like it adds a whole load of boosters and batteries. Not much in the way of science, but it will definitely help us get to here, because this is going to be key. Especially if we go out to long distance. The deal is, certain science experiments require to be processed in a mobile processing lab in order to be sent back for more science, and so it's ideal that if you're going to go all the way out, because it's very hard to get back from a place like Duna, it's better if you send the data back, and it's increased if you use one of these. Only problem is it requires Kerbals, so that's why this is not a permadeath series, because otherwise I would be doomed. Because the second one of these rockets couldn't lift off from the planet, that'd be the end of the series, and, well, that's kind of a short series. Especially with my habit of moon landers. My moon landing technology has, how do I say it, not been successful or even remotely successful at all. So, let's get a new ship up. Call it Pigs Science Craft 4. Yeah, because I think I won't be able to, take this thing out too far until I get accustomed to the new parts, because whenever they, do anything, it requires new stuff. So anyway, I'm just gonna cut out the video here, and I'll get back to you when we're done building. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna explain this rocket design while I'm sorry for the audio, while I work on the staging. So, what this is currently here, if I zoom out a little. Currently it is a system based off of, well, it's not really based off of anything, but more or less it's got 2 side boosters, or 6 side boosters, 3 liquid side boosters. I think I'll put this down at, gonna put it at 20, and 20, and come on, yep, wait, alright, cool. I kinda like that multiplication feature so that you don't have to go through every single one. Alright, so, these will fire, yep, those, where is the inner set? Because these are the ones that drive it. Oh, here. Alright, so all of these will fire off. Sorry, clearing my throat. As you can see, it kinda looks like the Eiffel Tower. Especially this bit. Just because of the struts. So, hopefully this thing is stable, and I think I've actually found a way so that you guys can see me fly this up. It's just gonna be more of, I'm gonna have to record in probably 5-minute increments. Go, pause it, allow the video to process, and then record more, or record another 5 minutes, stop, process, repeat. So it will be lengthy, but it can't get much worse than that. Okay, these things are connected to that, right? Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, these things are connected to that. So, oh, for Pete's sakes. Come on. Alright, cool. So, what I'm going to do is have this, because the engine, well, I gotta check the weight on these, because I don't know how much these things weigh. 0.0875, multiply that by 24, 0.08 times 24, that's somewhere around 0.1, yeah, I would definitely take these things over more fuel, but, yeah, definitely over more fuel, because they produce much more ISP. We have the standard gravitron? What is that? It's not the graviolet. Magnometer. Has the magnometer boom, 2 science pods, this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to rebuild this a little, because I think I found a way. Hold on, I want to try this. What can we load up? You know what? Save this. I want to go, because I saw this in some random person's video where they were able to take science from, like, that they gathered from their ship on a random part of it via the EVA function, and he was able to store it inside of his pod. So then he can recover it separately without having my voice is bad today. So he could just hop this into the pod and attach the rest and still be able to, yeah. This is just ridiculous. I mean, the folding mechanism, if this thing were in real life, oh my. Alright, so let's EVA him. Let go. Click on please tell me I can grab this. Alright. This doesn't look like a counterbalance. Come on. Oh, seriously? Seriously? Does it no longer work? Weird. Huh. I need a better demo. But anyway, I don't know. Because I need some science to get more parts. So I'm probably going to send this thing up, get the science back. Yada, yada, yada. Continue on, continue on. Let's just put this underneath. Do I have any ladders? I bet I don't. Oh, how am I going to do this? Dread. I really don't got nothing on this. Oh, I know. We can just do this. Aim it down ever so slightly. Yeah, that should work. Alright, launch. So more or less what I'm trying to do is to see if I can collect science from the pods, or from the modules, take it back into the actual ship pod. Alright, let's see if I guess this right. Well, it was clearly off, but okay. Yeah. So hopefully with this ramp, I'll be able to climb up to the pod and get into it. Oh, cool. Now let's go on Eva. Yada, yada, yada. Let go. Oh, please don't break off. Nope. There we go. Collect. Alright, yeah, because it makes this thing inoperable. Alright, collect data. Remove data. Oh, so that's cool. So I can store this stuff on my actual person with no weight change. Whoa. Oh, please don't tell me this thing is like no clipped. Nope. This is a lesson in fulcrums and stuff. I'm sure there is a lesson in fulcrums and stuff in here. Come on. Hey, get on. Come on, you Kerbal. I could try time warping, but I don't want to. And... did I get it? I got it! Now for the slow, antagonizingly difficult tightrope walk. Hey, comment in the description below. Alright, yep, and I can collect data. And I can board. And all the stuff is recovered. Alright, sweet. So, that means that I can just have the pod float now. Alright, I'm just gonna stop it here, and hopefully we can get this thing into orbit.